Mark is the perfect combination of Sean Penn and Matthew McConaughey in both look and voice.
Mark Tucker.
How many here of you have a dream or a goal that they're working on currently? Wow. Just for 1 second, I'd like you to envision that goal and that dream in your head. I'm a personal trainer, and my job is to motivate people. But there's a big difference between motivation and inspiration. Inspiration has to come from within. Now this is under the parameters of SMART goals. Specific, measurable, attainable, reasonable, and timely. I have a time. April 1st to October 31st. So here's my goal number 1. Keep God in recovery first. Now, that's great to have a goal, but how are we going to get there? I have to have specific ideas and specific vehicles to get me to that goal. Practice daily prayer and meditation, implement honesty, love, and tolerance in all my affairs, continue to attend 12-step meetings, donate 1 day a week to service work. I don't have time to go through each one because I have some more information I'd like to give you, but you guys get the general idea. There have to be a specific goal so I can narrow my focus in. Does this help me get to my goal? Is this going to get me to my goal faster? If not, I have to cut it away and I have to center my focus. And you get that inspiration to finish and achieve that goal. Now, here are some different tools that I've used to try to combat the voice of gloom and doom, the voice that tells you, hit the snooze button, I'll do it tomorrow. That's the voice we have to block out. The voice that says, you can't. I've dropped that word from my vocabulary. I can't, because I can. And so can you. So on my dream board, again, I have specifics. I have words to inspire. Wake up happy, mind and body. I want to watch, learn, grow, and share with other people. And I look at this every morning. I have my positive affirmations. I am a leader. I am a winner. I control my destiny. I am strong. These are all tools to combat that voice of gloom and doom. I try to come in and give people a little bit of hope that you can rise above your circumstances, no matter how far down the scale you have gone. As long as you draw breath, there is hope for you to achieve your goals and your dreams. And it's all up to you. And it's who I surround myself with. I surround myself with positive people doing positive things all the time. And I try to place myself ahead of the pack. Because I don't want to be tucked away in the file cabinets of mediocrity. Today, I'm a personal trainer. I just graduated from the National Academy of Sports Medicine. And I have 7 clients that are growing. I just launched a book called Drive or Die. It's a story of murder, addiction, and recovery. 2.5 years ago, I was released from Washington State Penitentiary. I have had my troubles with drugs and alcohol. And as a result of that, for possessing drugs, I was incarcerated. But since that time, and in this past 2 years, I've accomplished more in my whole 40 years, in this past 2 years, than I have my whole entire life. And it's because of these tools and surrounding myself with the right people and knowing that I can overcome my circumstances, that once you come out of those prison doors, there is another life waiting for you, but you have to stand up and take it. You have to stand up and take what's yours. So that is my newfound goal, is to help people transition from prison back into society so they can become productive members of that society. So there's 168 hours in a week. How are you going to spend yours? I wake up and I ask my Creator to use me as He sees best, use the gifts He has given me to help others along in their journey. Because it's all about taking care of each other. Thank you.
of all, Mark, thank you very much for agreeing to be our test speaker today. I also know that you're soon to be a published author. Is that
Yes,
correct?
that is
Can you
correct.
tell us a little bit about your book?
Sure, thank you again, Jim. My book is the incident that brought me to prison, which was centered in drugs and bad choices. I added it up, I'd been making bad choices for about 14,000 days. And that led me into some places where I almost didn't live. And the book is about a man that I picked up in Portland, Oregon, and he turned out to be the 8th most wanted man in America. Unbeknownst to me, I just met him in the midst of a drug transaction, to be honest. And that's what happened, and he ended up taking his own life in my car when we got pulled over. So it's just and then recently I was able to implement the message of hope. I have 3 years clean and sober from drugs and alcohol. And this is for those people that are still struggling, or for the family member that has had to watch one of their siblings, wives, or husband, or daughter, or son go through drugs and alcohol. And then the scourge is just tremendous. And so this is kind of a little breath of hope that recovery is possible, that you can overcome.
Thanks a bit.